This one is for fibroids. So this is going to be, I'm going to run through it to tell you the herbs that you need to put together if you're dealing with fibroids. If you have fibroids, you know how, and it's really very common. A whole lot of people have it these days. They can't even explain how they get it, but a whole lot of people have fibroid. If you are having heavy menstrual, hi Debbie, how are you doing? It's been a while. If you're having heavy menstrual period, irregular period, or you know something is just off with your menstrual cycle, go see a doctor. Stop ignoring those signs. Stop pretending as if nothing is happening to you. The longer you stay, the worse it gets. And a whole lot of people wait until it's too late for them to do something about it. So, you know, listen to your body. It's trying to speak to you. Listen to your body and take care of your body. You only have this one. We all pray to live for a very long time, but at the same time, you don't want to be miserable before you die. Like you can, okay, let's say you live for 80 years, but from 40 to 80, you are extremely miserable. Hey bro, what's up? Hi, how are you doing? Hi Mustafa. Hi bro. Thank you for the likes. Hi Gloria. Good morning. I can see you. Who else is here? Hi Louise. Hi Kingsley. Hi Debbie. Okay, hi Goodwill. I see you guys. Thank you for all the love and the likes. Share the video. This is a health video. So today I'm going to be, I've talked about this many times, but it's one of the most requested, one of the most sold herbs that I sell from the herbs that I put together. If y'all don't know, I have my own herbal apothecary. As a matter of fact, I should give myself, you know, there's this guy that I really like. He's called Herbalist Karim. So maybe y'all need to start calling me Herbalist Gold. And I'll come here with a cape, you know, to show my qualification and all of that stuff. But yeah, that's on the lighter side. So about fibroids, you need to listen to your body. Before it gets really bad, your body would definitely be giving you signs that something is wrong. But a whole lot of us ignore the signs until that thing has held us to the point where we can't do anything else. And then we run to the hospital. And by then, things are already really bad. If you have fibroids and you've gone to the doctor and the doctor said you have to do the surgery, if it is over 6 cm, I would say go ahead and, you know, maybe do it unless you just want to try, because by then your uterus is already bulky, like you're carrying a whole lot of weight. The main thing for me though is, I don't know, you know, it's just some people say they didn't know, some people say there was no sign, but a whole lot of people have fibroids. It is very prevalent in Africans and African Americans, and a whole lot of people are losing their uterus even before having a child to fibroid, because sometimes when you go to the doctor, they tell you that's the only option that they have to give to you. So you need to take care of yourself. I can't preach that enough. So today I'm going to be showing you a combination of herbs, just in case you can't get it from me, or you don't have access to, or you have access to the herbs and think you can put them together. Hi Augustine, how are you? So I'm going to tell you the herbs that you need to put together for fibroid. Now I alternate my herbs because I always speak to the people I give the herbs to. So when they tell me their symptoms, it helps me decide what to put together for them. And then we have the basic herbs that is just general for everybody. I always ask you, what's your ultrasound result? You know, how many fibroids? Can I see the ultrasound scan so that I can tell where the fibroids are located? It will help me draw out a plan for what is to come. And then always do a blood cleanse before you start taking your fibroid herbs. It helps your body absorb the nutrients better. It frees your liver, your kidneys, your lymphatic system to help them work better. So there are different herbs, like I said. Some of them, okay, let me just mention, we can use white oak bark, comfrey, yellow dock, mullein, walnut, marshmallow, lobelia. Lobelia is a very intelligent herb, but put that aside. When I'm doing my own fibroid herbs, there are some herbs that are sacred for me that has to be in there. Vitex, which is chasteberry. I do not play with it when it comes to fibroid and feminine issues, fertility, all of that stuff. Fibroid, you know, anything that has to do with the reproductive organ. Chaste tree, Vitex is my #1 way to go. Put that aside. Then there is red raspberry. Red raspberry is sweet, it's nice, it's delicious to actually take, and it is I would say top. Red raspberry must be in the top 5 when it comes to feminine herb. It's hard to set that aside. So Vitex, red raspberry, there is black cohosh. Now, you know, with fibroids, we have to try to reduce the amount of estrogen in the body because that's what it feeds on. So we have to starve it of estrogen. That's why if you are taking fibroid herbs, I always tell you, get off meat. Stop eating meat for the time being. Get off it. Dairy, soy, you know, get away from it. Start eating fruits and vegetables and, you know, eat really, really healthy. That's the most important part to begin with. So fibroid, think about chasteberry, think about black cohosh, think about licorice root, which is an adrenal food. Really, really good, and it's sweet too. It actually helps you give it a sweet taste too. There is turkey rhubarb, there is chaparral, there is sheep sorrel, there is dandelion root, green tea. What else is there? I'm thinking about it that I use. Yeah, it's a sarsaparilla. It's a shepherd's pulse. If you are having a lot of cramps, you know, pain in the lower abdomen and stuff, cramp back is a very good addition. If you are having a lot of heavy bleeding, think about yarrow. Think about shepherd's pulse. Those things will help you arrest the bleeding, reduce it, and stop those heavy bleeding that just keep going on for a whole month, like you're about to bleed to death. A lot of people who have fibroid and bleed a lot have anemia because they are losing a lot of blood. So think about yarrow. Think about shepherd's pulse. When you are, you know, combining them, look for these herbs and see if you can find them. If you can find them, ask me and I'll tell you how to put it together. At the same time, you shouldn't be combining herbs with medicine. You have to decide what it is you want to do. And then another thing is, people can't stick to one thing. If you need a cure, you need to be ready to finish something. You don't just take it for 1 month and think that that is it. No, you should be willing to stick to it for about 6 months in a row. 6 months in a row, consistently. Twice a day. Take your tea twice a day, every single day. Within 30 days. 30 days is a long time. Within 30 days, I already have people calling me, telling me, oh my God, I don't feel so much pain. My menstrual period has reduced. It's now better. My life has not been this good in a long time and all of that stuff. But just because you feel better quickly, don't mean it's done. No. Stick with the routine for at least 6 months. Combine these herbs along with the vaginal bolus and the detox and a garlic suppository, and then do it consistently. Then go back in another 6 months and go do an ultrasound result and tell me how it looks or how it's going for you. So if you are not here and you can't get it from me and you think it will be cheaper for you to put it together, I have just given you an expo, a free recipe. When you put them together, depending on what you get, I will be able to tell you what proportion it is to put together to make it work. So I would list the herbs again. You know, it's a wide range of herbs. Different herbalists use different things. I have what works for me and my clients. Someone else might have what works for them. These are herbs that actually can be backed by science. So it's not a abracadabra or all those ones that they will go and give you foul shit and tell you, eat that foul shit and it will know. This is not like, these are real herbs that have been well studied, passed on from generation to generation, people with knowledge that has been tested and tried with proven results. It's just that results vary for people. So the top on my list, let me show you. Vitex. You see how empty this is? Yes. This is how quickly Vitex vanishes with me. It's one of my most used herbs on a regular basis. Like, oh, women love this. Women love. If you are trying to also get pregnant, if you are dealing with PCOS, menopause symptoms, dealing with the hot flashes and all of that stuff, Vitex is your girl. If you are dealing with heavy bleeding that comes with fibroids and the problems, Shepherd's Pulse, Shepherd's Pulse, Shepherd's Pulse. Don't forget, Shepherd's Pulse will do you well. Find it. I don't know if it has another name. Search for it on the internet and it will give you. There are botanical names, but bless your heart, I won't be repeating that over and over because I can't even say some of the names. But Shepherd's Pulse will help you with that one. If you are having serious cramps and pain during, for fibroids or during your menstrual period, cram back. Cram back will knock out, even if it's pain in knee, pain in leg, cram back, buchu, there are a few other herbs that you can put together. It will knock off that pain. This really works for pain associated with fibroids and menstrual disorders and stuff like that. If you are dealing with heavy bleeding, another herb that you should look at is yarrow. I have yarrow somewhere here. Let me see. Okay, here it is. This is yarrow. Yarrow will help for heavy menstrual bleeding. So if you are dealing with heavy menstrual bleeding and want to reduce it, look at yarrow. Try yarrow tea. Yarrow tea will also make you sweat. If you are trying to get rid of fever and infection and stuff like that, drink a lot of yarrow tea. It will help you too. What else do I have here? Green tea. Great antioxidants. It's really, really good for fibroid. So put that. Hi Rufus, how are you doing? Glad that you can join me. You guys, don't forget to share this video. Someone might need it. Someone might, be able to put the herbs together there and make use of it. So green tea is another one that you can actually use if you're dealing with fibroids. So you guys look around and see if you can find it. But these herbs is not a one herb solution. You have to combine the herbs together because they all have the different roles that they play and the different strengths that they bring into the game. So you have to combine them. This is not okay, I'm just going to go buy green tea and start sucking it up. No, that won't take care of the fibroids. Don't be cheap. Take care of yourself. And then there's dandelion roots. This is another herb that goes really, really quickly with me. Dandelion, it is awesome. Where do I start with? Okay, I have a video on dandelion. Y'all need to scroll through my page and find it. It is very informative. This is a spring weed that I actually pick out every time when it comes. Early spring, April, you just see it growing everywhere. This is one of those must-have herbs, and everything about dandelion can be used, from the flower to the stem to the roots. Every single part of it is beneficial to the body, whether it is for detoxing or weight loss or fixing your insides. It's just fantastic. So dandelion, the roots, the leaves. I have the leaves too. Let me show you guys. So this is the dandelion leaf. So y'all need to get them together. I have a lot of people who sent me messages asking me for recipes for fibroid and stuff. So look through this video, try to put your own herbs together, get as much of them as is possible from the list that I have just given to you, and then send me a message and ask me how to combine them. Like I said, if you're taking other medications, speak to your doctor. Ask your doctor if it's okay for you to combine it with something else, because herbs on their own are very, very potent. You don't play with them. Some of these herbs can kill you if you don't do it right. So don't just go and take it and start drinking it. Consult a herbalist. Ask me questions. Speak to your doctor if you're taking other meds to put together and all of that stuff. Then stinging nettle is another one. Turkey rhubarb. It's a whole bunch of them that we put together. But most of the time I customize to fit the patient's needs. So I ask them what their symptoms are. I check what their ultrasound result says, and I figure it out. This one you can also use in combination with the castor oil pack. And then to take it even further, we do more than just castor oil. We combine castor oil with black seed oil and another oil like an essential oil, and they use it in their lower abdomen, and it actually sinks into the body. So by the time you're doing the herbal tea, you're doing the vagina bolus, you're doing the castor oil pack in your lower abdomen, it's like you would see results. It works. Your lifestyle will be better. Your health will be better. You will feel better physically. You will be sleeping better. Your health condition will improve. So before you give someone the opportunity to cut into you, see if you can find an alternate route. Like, see if you can take the herbs to take care of yourself before you go that route. Because, you know, once you get cut, things are never really the same after that time. Don't believe it? Ask the people who have done it. So a quick recap for the fibroid herbs, which is where we are coming from. Let's take us right back there. Is there are herbs that you can try to help your condition. And some of these herbs, you can put them together if you have access to them or if you have the means to them. For me, it's about the healing, not the selling. So I'm able to put out the recipe out there and actually help people put it together so that they can help improve their own life. Skincare is my business. Herbalism, gift, you know, something you share with the people to help improve lifestyle and all of that stuff. So the herbs that you would need to put together, if you're looking for herbs to put together, look for shepherd's pulse, vitex, it's also called chasteberry. Look for licorice root. You can get it in the powder form. Oh, one very special herb that you should get, even for people who are trying for a baby. If you are trying to have a baby, if you are dealing with fertility issues, whether it be male or female, look for false unicorn. False unicorn is really, really rich. As a matter of fact, I should do a video on false unicorn alone. Look for it and see if you can get it, and if you find it, call me and let me know. I'm in the US and sometimes I find it difficult even getting it, and it's expensive, but it is really, really good. So look for turkey rhubarb, look for chaparral, look for sheep sorrel, look for black cohosh, look for dandelion, green tea, cranberry, yarrow, stinging nettle. You can look for white oak bark, comfrey, the leaves, not the roots, yellow dock, mullein, walnuts, marshmallows. If you can, oh, I'm listening to you. You said I should inbox you. You would like to know more. Okay, yeah, that's fine. You can send me a message, and when I get a whole lot of messages. It's actually very